Time now for What Are the Odds? As we check out the odds on who will be the number 2 pick in the draft. Zach Wilson is the overwhelming favorite at minus 1,000. So you have to wager $1,000 to win just $100 on Wilson, and a bet of $100 on Justin Fields will win you $1,000, however. And we welcome Moose and Sal back in. Guys, Robert Saleh only went to Zach Wilson's pro day, so I would say this looks like a pretty safe bet. Moose, let's go to you first. Do you think that the Jets made the right decision trading Sam Darnold and possibly replacing him with Zach Wilson?
Yeah, listen, I'm a huge Darnold guy, so I'm happy. I think he needed to go. I think he lands in a good spot down in Carolina. I don't think it's the last we've heard of Sam Darnold. I think the organization needed to move on, and I think Sam Darnold needed to get away from the Jets organization. In the last 2 years have done nothing to help him in order to be successful. Now Sam hasn't been good on the field either. I think they made the right decision because it resets everything. For Douglas, he brings in a quarterback of his choosing. Darnold was not his selection. You reset the amount of money you're going to have to pay the quarterback. For Saleh and for LaFleur, the new offensive coordinator, Sal, they now get a guy that's more modern quarterback in Zach Wilson, who I believe will be the second overall pick as long as he clears medicals next week out in Indianapolis or this week out in Indianapolis. So I think overall, I think everybody wins. Darnold needed to go. The Jets wanted to start again. I think they ultimately made the right choice because I think Joe Douglas wanted to bring in a quarterback that he ultimately believed in more.
As he should, right? I mean, you talk about resetting. Joe Douglas should get to pick his own quarterback. The new head coach should have say in who the new quarterback is going to be and reset the clock. Look, it was just timing. The damage was done. So as much as we would have loved to have seen, and Sam Darnold's such a nice kid, and he was set up to fail, and guess what? He failed. Now, he also failed part in his own play, and obviously because the Jets surrounded him with nothing, with the worst head coach, you could argue, in the history of the sport, with no team really around him. So there's no way he was going to succeed. Will Wilson be better than Darnold? That's yet to be seen, but it was just time. Too much damage had been done in Darnold's 3 years here. The Jets had to move on. So the fact that they could get 3 picks, including a second-rounder, for him, yeah, I think it's a perfect move for the Jets. Now, they better hope that they hit here. There's no guarantee that this is the answer with Zach Wilson, but it was time to move on from Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I bet you guys will miss talking about him. Regardless of how this turns out, this is definitely the dawn of a new era. Moose and Sal, thank you so much.